get those crazies out of the government. We need our Congress for everyone's benefit. The 1%, they just take what they like. We've got to show up and vote for our rights. So vote in November. Vote, a time to remember. Vote, don't be late. Vote, don't procrastinate. It's our country, our democracy. We can't afford mediocrity. If we do nothing, our hope floats away. Get up off of that thing when it's voting day and vote in November. Vote.
All right. We're cooking, baby. It is Sunday, baby. It's Sunday. It's time for another Blue Dot family meeting, and I'm damn sure glad everybody's here. Woo, man, baby. We all, oh, I got to stop that?
Yeah.
Oh. I forgot. I had to stop the music.
Yeah, you have the power.
I got the power, baby. How y'all doing? It is Sunday, baby. I'm thankful to be here. Cashmate was the first one to show up, followed by Cheryl Cashman, Jay Clayton, and Steph and I are both there, he says, so I'm glad to see y'all together. By the way, that's some outstanding meat, brother. That is some outstanding meat. Michael James is with us. Brian Champagne, Dwayne Dwizzle, Aaron T., Megawet Willie's here. Where'd my thing go? Larry Ian, Renee Price, Sarge Tech is with us. Let me jump down here. John Diddy Bag, Tina Riley, Dolores Grant is with us. Miss Linda Henshaw Cram, a.k.a. Mary Ellen. Dwayne Dwizzle's with us. Paula and Bill B. Thank you for being here. El Caxi 1971 from Denmark all the way. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it tremendously. The support from our international family has always been something that we've been proud of. Anyway, Monica Burns is here. Robert Russell, Top a.k.a. 334. Is with us. Robert Russell and so many more. Paula, Donna Epstein, Edelin. I'm sorry, baby. Gio Richardson, Martha Olivera, Hope. Oh boy, how are you going to get me with that one? It skipped on by. Anyway, I'm glad y'all are here. 2.5 days, baby. 2.5 days. I'm on my way to a countdown for a shave, baby. Somebody just asked a little while ago, is it going to be a clean shave? The mustache stays. Let's make that perfectly clear. The mustache ain't going anywhere. It never has. I've been married 43 years. Ain't gone off my lips since. So
nope.
It stays. The rest of it goes, baby. So I am really looking forward to that. Well, no, I'm not. I'm going to miss my beard, I got to say. But
yeah, a lot of the chat's saying that too. By the way, as you can hear,
Travis is back in the room.
I'm back in the room, but I can guarantee you one. The problems that were here before I left are still here. Well, no, now I'm back in my left ear, so that's good. No, remember we had that issue where Discord cannot hear me. Yeah. So I'm only back with you at the moment.
Only back with me.
Yeah.
Where else you going to go?
Nowhere.
All right. And we fix that shit. Anyway, 2.5 days. We're trying to work out the procedure exactly on how we're gonna do this. So, but it will be done live. So anybody that wants to join in, it is going to be on Wednesday. We haven't set the time in stone yet because, of course, there is going to be a lot to that. A lot of people are going to want to see the.
Yeah, I mean, us too. We're going to
want.
My
beard is not going to be taking priority over
No.
Over inauguration of our president. So
I'm predicting it's going to be in the evening,
probably in
after
the
when
evening.
Everything is over, and if everything.
Teresa
hasn't gone to
Diggum, I'm
shit.
going to miss the beard too, baby.
Everybody's writing.
I'm
about
afraid
missing
y'all
the
are going to
beard.
see me and go, "Holy shit! Look how ugly he is." I'm getting out of here.
Unsubscribe. No, please don't.
Well, no, don't do that. Anyway, let me catch up here real quick because we had a donation 2 days ago that came in from Bets Juso. Bets Juso donated $10 and said, "Thank you for everything you do. This is what I looked like for 4 years, Betsy." I can't see the picture, but I can only imagine, baby. I've aged a lot in 4 years. And J.P. Lee donated $10 just 11 minutes ago and said, "Keep on trucking, dude." Will do, J.P. Thank you very much. And John Diddybag donated $10 through Super Chat and said, "Mystical quiz question of the night. When they say the movie is formatted to fit your TV, how do they know what size your TV is?" I'm telling you. Big Brother
Holy
is
shit.
watching. That is the thing you're going to have to contemplate tonight. How do they know how big your TV is? They know. They know everything. Anyway, David Billings donated $1 through Super Chat. Thank you very much, David. And Michael J. donated $20 through Super Chat and said, 3 more days till Trader is gone. I love you, Blue Dots, and I'm proud of all of you for standing up against the masses and the voting. Indeed, Michael, I cannot say how proud I am of this family. The 4 years that we've spent doing this has brought us through highs, through lows, the whole gamut from crying to laughing. It's been a hell of a journey, and I'm so glad I got to make it with y'all. It's mighty lonely when I first started, but it didn't take long before patriots I say, started listening, started agreeing, and started saying the same thing I was saying. Are you shitting me? With every day that passed, some new scandal, some new chaos. But all that's going to come to an end mighty quick. I did notice in the news today, not that I was supposed to be in the news, but I just accidentally stumbled upon it, that they had some protests today. They had some in Oregon, they had some in Ohio, and they had some down here in Texas. That's right, baby. Sunday, today's the day that they was all going to start that protesting shit. Huh? Well, how did that turn out? Not very well, evidently. There weren't very many crowds. I think there were, if I got this right, and I might be off at the numbers in the states, but I'll just say it. One state, there was 5 people, all Boogaloo boys, but none of them wanted to give their name because they're embarrassed to shit to say that they're Boogaloo boys. But they had their mask on, and they're there to, not to support Trump, they said, but just to defend their freedom. Oh, I'm glad those 5 guys are there to defend my freedom, not and go take a crap in peace. Are you shitting me? Get out of here with that crap. Anyway, in Texas, we had, I don't know, several protesters that showed up, but nobody was really making a russ, just kind of walking around doing nothing. Same thing out in Oregon. Yeah, I think this revolution's kind of fizzling out myself. I don't think very many. Let them come. They say they're going to be there on the 20th. Let them come. Let them be on camera. Let us, your fellow citizens, see who the dicks are. Let's see who the real traitorous assholes are. If you're proud of it, stand up, baby. Get out there in front of the camera. Because I sure enjoyed CNN's little take on the faces of the insurgency that they played. I enjoyed that. And now I noticed today they're running around with a 12-minute new video that just came out. And I hope you get the chance to see that because, again, it highlights who these people were. Nothing but criminals. I don't know, maybe some of them may have been spies. They're in there with their cameras rifling through desks, taking pictures of every document they can get their hands on. Who does that shit? People who seek to do damage later, that's who. And they're not going away. But we have to continue in our fight. We have to make sure that if they don't go away, they go back under their rock. And we're going to chase them back under there. As time goes on, more and more of these people are being embarrassed as shit that they were even seen on some of these videos, and people are pointing them out left and right. Ex-wives, kids, family members, friends, pointing at you going, yeah, I know that asshole. He was there. And they don't like that. They don't like being pointed out. They think they can get away with their treasonous shit by hanging around their buddies and talking about it. No, baby, we're going to out your ass. I want to see your name on damn TV. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to have to get through that one. Let me catch up on 2, and then we're going to bring everybody in the room here. I'm going to mess this up. El Caxi, 1971, donated. I'm gonna $20 through Super Chat and said, shave is 5 years overdue. Love you. I don't know where that is from. Do you recognize where that is from? DKK.
I'm actually looking it up right now.
Yeah, find out where. I'm not up on foreign currency, but El Caxi, 1971.
Danish krones.
Danish krones. I thought so.
Danish krones.
All the way from. All right. I so appreciate that.
Thank you, El Caxi.
Thank you. And Diana Mallory, bequeather of the gong in Secret Squirrels, donated $5 through Super Chat and said inauguration is 65 hours. Out freaking standing.
It's getting kind of real, isn't it?
Ain't it? Yeah. Ain't it? It's getting real. The sad part of it is that we are witnessing our Capitol and some of our state houses having to be cordoned off, having to be made into a green zone to protect us from the idiots, the insurrectionists, the white supremacists, the neo-Nazi, the basket of deplorables that Hillary was speaking of. That's who they're protecting us from. Anyway, Bernadette, how are you this evening?
I'm good, John. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. You sound low.
Do I sound low?
Yep, Travis turned
you
you
up.
up.
I just need to talk up a little bit.
Oh, no, Travis got you. He turned up your volume.
Hey, thanks, Trav. Thanks,
There
Trav.
you go.
I'm glad to see you back, dude.
Yes, I'm telling you.
Back across the table, pushing them buttons. Yeah, take that iPad away from him.
Yeah.
You don't need all
Hey,
that.
hey.
I made a deal with him. He can keep
I
the
still
buttons.
have my buttons. See? Do you hear that?
Yeah, I was about to say no. There was a reason why I gave him buttons for Christmas. So
I get to
his
keep my buttons.
Oh,
And
I know.
I just some of them don't work now. I think I don't know.
But thankfully, I have my own set of buttons,
Yeah,
so it
his
levels
buttons
itself out.
override my buttons.
It's a good thing. It's
Yeah.
a good thing.
My job is.
So I'm excited. I got my bottle of champagne cooling and chilling in the fridge and some orange juice. And
Outstanding. Gonna have a little
you
mimosa in the
know.
morning, are you?
I'm going to have a mimosa all day long from the 20th, okay?
I love it. I love it. It is going to be a festive event. A festive event, they say.
Yes.
Anyway.
Let's just hope it don't get crazy like these stupid
Let's
shits
hope
want.
not.
That place is called the Green Zone right now. It's on lockdown. If you stupid enough to take your ass on in there and do some stupid shit, go for it.
Go for it.
Knock
yourself out. Get right out there in front of God and everybody so we can see you. It's going to be some fine entertainment when they kick your ass this time. You think you're going to storm through this time? I don't think so, Leo. It ain't happening,
But
bro.
if you think you're going to get on TV, you might not, okay?
You might. Yeah, you might. Or you might in the wrong way. Anyway, baby,
You
we're
might,
glad
but
you're
you
here.
might not. I'm
All
glad
that.
I'm here, too.
Good deal.
Yep.
And Robert Heron, all the way out in Oregon. How are you doing, my friend?
Yes, sir. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing fine. Pretty soon you're going to be able to see my necklace.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got two things I want to talk about tonight after you get everybody in the room.
All right.
I want to talk about the New Yorker video that came out on the New Yorker.
Okay. Is that the
Right.
12-minute
And the-
video?
Yeah, it was really intense.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Really was.
It showed them what their intent was. I mean, they were literally saying, "Yeah, we're here to take pictures of any information we can find." It laid a bunch of stuff like that out. I'll get everybody in the room before I get into this, and I want to talk about the woman that asked for a pardon. Yeah, I want to talk about those two things, but get Belter in the room first, and then we'll go from there.
All right, Velda.
Hello.
Hello, dear. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
And Wayne?
Well, I made him some homemade biscuits and gravy today.
Oh, are you
and put some-
shitting me?
And made them and put some strawberry jam on it on
Well,
one
that-
half.
There you go.
He ate a half a biscuit, a glass of milk, a glass of orange juice, my cup of coffee, and went back to bed.
There you go. Smart man. I assume he's doing well, though. That's fine. That's what I made Marcia this morning, biscuits and gravy. Well, I can't say that, really. I made the biscuits. I made the sausage. The biscuits and the gravy were left over from yesterday, so I just heat them up in the microwave, cook
They
the
were
sausage.
still plenty good.
Yep, they worked. It worked.
Yep. It's going okay.
Good.
It is.
Well, I'm glad everything's going well. Yes, there is much to talk about in that video.
Yeah.
And the lady requesting a pardon. But before we get into that, I wanted to give the opportunity. I talked to Bernadette today on the phone. Bernadette called me and said, John, would you mind if I took a minute off the show today? I told her, darling, anytime you come in this room, you have the microphone. So, with that being said, Bernadette, would you...
All right.
All right.
Thank you. You know,
Disclaimer, I don't know what's coming. Just a disclaimer.
Different places lately, and when I get quiet like that, you know, I still have to write things down, and so I wrote a little something for everybody, and I'd just like to read it.
Go ahead.
So, first part's to you, John.
Oh, shit.
I know you don't like being put on the spot.
I don't like
but
smoke up my
you're
butt.
You're the original blue dot that started it all.
That's me.
And on the very first day after the installation of the current criminal administration,
Yes, the turd in our house.
You took to the airways and you used your voice. It took a while, but 4 years, in fact. But one blue dot turned into a tsunami. And your rants helped inspire all of us. And your voice taught us that we too have a voice.
Indeed.
And you and Travis provided us with a platform and encouraged us to raise our voices.
Well, I think you had it in you anyway.
Come 12 p.m. on January 20th, you will gain something.
Well, indeed.
A competence, new president in Joe Biden.
Indeed.
And you will lose something. 4 years of the commitment that you made from day one not to shave until a new president took office.
That's it. I committed to it, and I stuck with my guns, baby.
So soon, and real soon,
Real soon.
we're going to congratulate you on seeing your face again. Get rid of the
Careful what you
beard
ask for.
with good riddance. Get rid of the beard with good riddance. It'll grow back.
It'll grow back.
Okay. Travis,
Baby.
you shy techno genius.
That's him. That's him.
We have all watched you grow online, coming out of your shell by using your talents to help your dad. You guys created something huge. You created the Blue Dot family. And as one Blue Dot, I want to say on behalf of the entire Blue Dot family, thank you to the entire Birdavo family.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate that tremendously.
We helped bring down the most criminal administration the country and the world has ever seen. We probably won't make it into the history books, but we all know in our hearts we are on the right side of history.
We were.
Fighting the most lying, fascist, racist, insurrectionist president ever.
To quote Greg, here.
Now we're changing the guard. And we can never go back to being complacent.
No.
Nope.
We must hold the Biden administration and every future administration and our elected leaders to a higher standard. We must continue to use our voices and not step in lockstep, march in lockstep when we see wrongs that we now know can happen.
Yes.
We must hold our elected officials in Congress responsible for their actions,
Indeed.
their votes, their words. And we know how to now.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Blue dots everywhere, please recognize we are so close to becoming a fascist state. For the sake of democracy, we can never, ever let that happen. We must continue to fight. And I encourage you all to please continue to learn about our government, our history,
Indeed.
why, and how it works. Stay active. You all now see what your activism can do. We can change things, but only if we stand for one another and our country. It's our turn to keep our republic, like Benjamin Franklin said.
Indeed. A republic if you can keep it. And we did.
It's our turn.
It is.
Thank you for letting me say that.
Thank you, Bernadette. Thank you for the kind words to myself and my family. We appreciate it tremendously, but I can't stress just how proud I am of this family who, amongst our numbers, are just a part of our voice. Because there's a lot of other people that are friends of some of the people that are on our Blue Dot family. And although they don't come and visit, they get the word. So this thing spidered out a whole lot. And
It's been often told to me and Dad a lot, and this ain't to turn down anything that is said from anybody. These things that we accomplish, but, what me and Dad look at, and I think it's safe to say, I'm not trying to speak on Dad's behalf, but just something I think we both feel, is we don't really feel like we've done anything that incredible in comparison to what you all have accomplished. It's because
There you
y'all
go.
showed
Yeah,
up.
but you
That is
guys
the incredible.
started it. You guys started it, and it grew from there. And
Right.
and Travis, without your dad, without you, your dad would still be out in the shed trying to figure out which button to push
Yep.
to upload.
I would have been out there with my
YouTube,
jumper cables trying to hook them up to my iPad.
But you know what the
Right,
thing
right.
is, the bottom line is, even if, let's just say I wasn't a part of the equation, or rather, let's just say I wasn't helping Dad, and let's just say Dad had no followers.
I'd
He
still
and I,
be
we
doing
would
it.
still be doing it. I would be
I
fighting
would
the
be
fight in
doing
my
it
own
for
way.
my own satisfaction.
Yeah, yeah, and that's the thing.
Yeah.
We were all doing it. We just came together, and you guys
Exactly.
provided the platform, and look how this thing took off. And like I said, it started with one blue dot in Texas, and it became a tsunami. And we, as a group, history will never write the blue dot family down in history books, okay? But
My
we
family
know,
history it will
we
be.
know what we did. We know how we encouraged one another, and we stuck together and helped raise
And we need to
voices
take
and help.
pride in that.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
We need to take
exactly.
extreme pride in the fact that we banded
we
together.
accomplished
Yeah.
what they're trying to tear apart, and it's all over the world. You just got money from, what was that?
Denmark.
Denmark. Yeah.
Ain't that some shit?
Yeah,
Ain't that some
yeah. Check
shit?
that
It is some
out.
shit.
Wow.
It is some shit.
I mean, and we got family in Australia, we got family in the Netherlands, we got family
In Germany,
England,
in
all
Spain,
over this world,
in France,
Germany,
in
Spa-
Switzerland,
yes,
in Great
yes.
Britain, in Scotland.
and we talk to one
Yes.
another,
Yes, as a matter of fact, I
and
just
it's
saw
amazing.
Claire Dines. Oh, I think she is in. Oh Lord, I don't want to say the name of this. She's in the UK. That's safe. Can't remember the city.
Somewhere over there.
Yes, I just saw her tweet to my congressman the other day. Evidently, she heard me say to call. Oh no, I'm sorry, Ted Cruz, my senator. I was looking through the comments and I seen Claridine. I know who Claridine is. Are you shitting me?
Yeah.
She made a comment to him. She said, "I have friends in the United States and in Texas, and they think you're a bum." And I was thinking to myself, cool, I love it.
Yeah, I mean, it just started with one blue dot in Texas.
Well, we also had that filthy mouth liberal that chimed in every once in a while.
Well, yes, and of course,
Who is
you
that
know.
son of a?
I don't know. We're trying to hunt him down. Do you have any idea who he is?
Oh my God!
I heard he's got a pretty smile and looks handsome. Yeah, it's
And
got
a
a narrow
sexy voice.
and a sexy voice. Yeah, you heard of that guy?
Yeah.
Hi,
Yeah.
kid. How's your mom and them?
My mom and them's doing fine. How's your mom and them? How are you
Lovely.
doing,
Just
Andy?
lovely. I'm doing well. I hope
Good.
everybody
I'm
is
glad to hear
evening.
that, brother. That's what I want for you, to do well. But anyway, 2.5 days, bub.
And that's when the beard is coming off.
That is when the beard is coming off. Wednesday. This
Holy
Wednesday.
shit, ball fat man! I don't know if I'm ready for that.
I know it. Me neither.
How about you, Bernie?
Me neither. I know I'm not ready for it, but I'm committed. It's committed, so
Yes. Yes.
we're gonna
And I wanna
find out
see-
just
I
how
wanna see
ugly
God.
gets.
And imagine that beard coming off is going to make him look 5 years younger.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'm gonna lose a lot of people. Who's this guy? I don't know. The guy I'm
John,
looking for has a
it's-
beard.
It's hair. It'll grow back.
It-
And you
yeah.
and maybe without
what
a
my
beard,
barber
you won't be
said,
as
too, and he
recognized. You can
lied
take
to
a little
me.
break, dude.
My sister said she would shave hers off too. I'm hoping.
Okay. See, it's a family affair.
We have
Okay.
several blue dots that have been
Your
growing
neighbors
beards.
won't even recognize you.
Ain't it sad? All right, Travis waving at me to catch up before we get behind here. Diana Mallory, bequeather of the Gong, donated $5 and said, handful of armed protesters in Columbus, Ohio today. LOL. Yeah, show yourselves out there, guys. We want to see who you dumbass there. All 6, 7 of you. We want to see. And Johnny Fly donated $5 through Super Chat and said, finally, the orange-haired dotard leaves Wednesday. We will recognize you, John, after you shave off the beard. Will we recognize you after? No, you won't. Thanks for being so awesome. I am not awesome, and when I shave it off, never am I going to be able to go to HEB and somebody go, hey, are you that guy on YouTube? Ain't going to happen no more. I'm going to blend right in with everybody else now. Shit. Catman56, my
Break,
buddy.
John,
Ain't nobody going to do it no more.
you be on vacation, okay, till it grow back.
I'm going to be incognito. Nobody's going to
Yeah, there
recognize.
you go. There you go.
Catman56, my buddy Keith, up in Minneapolis, Minnesota, who has been with us so long. Semper Fi, my friend, said, I ditto Bernadette. Spot on, girlfriend. Thank you, John and Travis. Thank you, fellow Blue Dots. We see the truth together. Indeed,
I've been trying to
Keith.
ditto Bernadette for the last 2 or 3 years.
Yeah. It's a family show there, asshole. Keep this shit clean around here. I'm telling you. What do you?
John, do me a favor, will you?
What's
Hit
that,
the
Robert?
applause button.
Hey.
Hit the applause button for Bernadette, will you, please?
There it is. There you go.
Thank you. Come on, you guys are making me blessed. Stop it.
There. Oh, look at it. It's standing ovation. Look at that shit. Damn, Bernadette. Mighty damn good, girl.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh.
Take
wanna
a
give
bow, my
thanks
dear.
to,
Take a bow.
You know, I would just like to thank my parents and
You were on a roll there, Bernie. There you go. Drifted right off,
oh
girl.
man.
Oh, we have not yet
Right?
begun our
Maybe
shit
go
yet.
No,
Yeah.
not yet.
Well, let me answer this question. El Caxi 1971 donated 20 more Denmark dollars through Super Chat and said, John, come January 21st, what will you rant on? Oh, Lord, I'm glad
Good
you
question.
asked.
There'll be plenty.
There'll be plenty.
There will be plenty. Have you met my
Is it-
Senator
is that
Ted
way over here?
Cruz? I'm on a personal every morning now. I wake up, get on my Twitter feed, and I write to Ted Cruz and I write to Michael Cloud. That's my Senator and my congressman, Michael Cloud, 27th District of Texas. Look him up. Send him a postcard. Tell him he's a traitor, because that's what he is. And my senator, and my governor, and my lieutenant governor, and my attorney general. Are you shitting me? Yeah, we're going to have a lot because this is exposed a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, baby. We got a lot of house cleaning to come. Yes.
This is what I want to talk about the New Yorker videos for.
That
because of
12-minute video, it tells us a lot. It tells us a lot, baby.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, when they're taking pictures of secret documents and going, our mission. Now, you got to listen to their wording.
Yes, I was watching it. I had closed caption going on. I know, didn't want to miss shit.
When they say our mission is to gather intel, that means they had a premeditated mission.
Yep.
This means, this points out points out to premeditation. And
the only thing about that is you could put all of their heads together. There's no intelligence at all.
No.
Well, no,
but again, it doesn't take intelligence. This, well, there were intelligent people in this video. When you see it, you're going to see that Air Force retired, whatever the hell he was, Lieutenant Colonel, I think, or Colonel, or some shit.
Yeah.
He's standing up there trying to tell the guy with the horns to get, or some guy in the chair to get out, that we have to respect this place. Are you shitting me?
Right.
You're already inside. Now you're coming up to, we need to respect this place.
Yeah, right.
Slap him,
that bothered
somebody.
Me that the cops, it bothered me the cops stood by and watched this. It bothered me the police stood by and watched this. That bothered me a lot.
The video revealed several officers. And we know that what that one, hey, before you come back and give me that mail, it's right on the where Mama sits at the table. Forgot I got mail. Squirrel, what was I talking about? Oh, that was great.
The cops would back up and let them go, and the cops had just got out of the way.
And we know that and we don't know why. It could be a myriad of things. 1 to 2, I believe, officers have taken their own lives, which is sad. But there's not a part of this that is not sad.
Right.
We know one officer was murdered. 4 others died. 1 being shot. An Air Force veteran. This is a result of 4 years, actually more than that. We have to go back. You have to go back all the way to Obama. Because when Obama became president, Fox News became a whole other show, baby.
John, this is
you know what?
Listen.
Hold a minute, guys. Hold a minute. Because, see, the news about the police officers and what they did on Insurrection Day, which is what I now call it, okay, because that's what it is going to get known as, Insurrection Day. On that day, you had a lot of cops up there trying to save their own lives because they had a manic crowd outside. So, they're going to move out the way and let them in and ask them kindly, would you please leave, and all the rest of that shit. But check this out. We've been talking about cops being on these Facebook pages, being on Twitter feeds, talking the way that you heard talking in this video. We've been doing this for years. We've known the white supremacists had infiltrated cops a long time ago. Black people have been screaming that shit for years.
Okay, can I have the floor
They've known about their pages and their communication and all this. This is nothing new. You guys are surprised. I'm not surprised at what I saw. They were invited in.
Yes.
They were invited into that building.
If you look now,
and they were not stopped.
At these protesters, at these rioters, my ass. At these insurrectionists, these traitors, some of them are asking for a pardon from Donnie, and they're saying it, and that's going to end up in court. They were there at request of their president. That's what they're saying.
Yes, they were invited in.
To get it too.
Okay, so can I have the floor for a second on that point?
Go ahead, Robert.
Robert, please.
Go ahead.
Okay, so the woman that asked for a pardon, right? She's openly asking for a pardon. Hold on,
hold up. Let's identify who the hell she is. She's a realtor out of the state of Texas.
Yes, she
is. She said her name.
Can I please have the floor? I let you speak.
Go ahead.
Can I have
go ahead.
30 seconds?
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so The woman that asked for a pardon, what she's saying is that Trump told her to do this attack. She says openly that, look, you told us to attack the Capitol. The reason all these people are dead is because you told us to do it. So by her saying this and asking for a pardon, she's basically saying what we all know. Trump told them to do this.
Yes.
He's just as guilty of this as if he pulled the trigger himself.
Amen.
That's
so
what it
on
is.
On that, I'll yield the floor back to you, John. Go ahead.
No, that's all right, brother. It's sometimes
I just want to find
we all try to
But Robert's
it's a
absolutely
table.
right.
Yeah, he is.
I watched him do it that day. I watched him those
We all did.
hours before they went. We watched him. There's videotape. They have his words in the impeachment. In
No,
the
I know we saw that,
documentation of the impeachment. His
but by her
very
asking-
words.
But by her asking him
Yes.
for a pardon
I
for something
saw that. I saw
Yeah.
that.
She's
she
not
asked
the only
him.
one.
But
Buffalo
No,
Boy's
she's not.
asking for it too.
not only did she ask for herself, but she said they all should be pardoned.
Yeah.
And we need to identify who the hell she is. She threw her own name out there. And I believe her last name is Ryan. She's a realtor agent. She videotaped herself up there saying, hey, come visit me if you need to sell some real estate. I'm up here fighting in the Capitol.
Yeah.
I mean, dumb bitch. Dumb.
Doing a commercial for her real estate business while she's trying to overthrow the guy. It's sad.
And Robert, I wasn't trying to talk over you in that sense, but I want to identify who these people are, because for so long they've been out there doing this shit. They threw themselves out there.
Okay, Bernadette, on that I want to make a point. The FBI has just been woken up. So the so-called deep state, the FBI, the CIA, the NSA, they have pictures of every single one of those people that just went in that building.
Yeah.
And they're going to get them all. This is not a police matter anymore. Like, you know, what happened over the summer, those were all police matters. That was all civil stuff. It was not like the federal shit that just happened.
Yes.
This is a whole different level of crime.
Oh, I get what you're saying, and I'm all for them being all of a sudden fucking woke up. But they knew 3 days before, and they were warning states all over this country. The FBI, they went to the Proud Boy leaders that organized this shit, and they told them, don't show your ass up in D.C.
Right, but now because we're all on camera.
So now all of a sudden, they come out and they say, oh, we're doing this. They're telling us half the shit that they're doing. Okay, not even half the shit that they're doing. There's failure at every single level of this government on this shit that went down on the 6th of January. There is enough of blame to go around. Every single department that has something to do with security is at fault here.
You think,
and it starts
looking
at the resolute death.
After we get through this impeachment trial, and probably during the impeachment trial, there are going to be investigations going on into a lot of people who were at that Capitol, both as insurrectionists and as congressmen and as senators. Every one of them and their staff will be examined.
From the police departments, from the FBI, from the DOJ, everybody's
going to get looked at this because
from the Pentagon, everybody.
We cannot.
Those troops being requested by Pence. Finally, and somebody over there in an acting secretary position finally says, okay, well, now we'll bullshit. From the resolute
they're acting like
down.
fools. Exactly.
The fucking president was acting for 4 years.
Ain't he?
Thank you.
Thank you. He's been acting like a dumbass for 4 years.
They just follow his lead. See, he's responsible for the whole thing. Regardless.
I agree with you.
Indeed. That's why he has to be held accountable for this shit. And we start from the top down on this shit. We convict him in the Senate, and then we move on down the line to Ted Cruz. We move on down to Josh Hawley. Who's that other senator?
You can also throw Mitch McConnell.
Tuberville, who just got in there, was just trying to suck up to the new boss, who is so stupid. He knows a lot about football, but he don't know shit.
Yeah, what the fuck is his deal?
He just got elected because of his name. That's it. Oh, look, there's our old football coach. Let's elect him. He'll do good. Are you shitting me? Let me catch up. Teresa Diggum donated $5 and said, I don't know what I don't know what I would have done without this Blue Dot family for these years. Love you all, and thank you, John and Travis. Thank you, Teresa Diggman. And I point out that she says to the Blue Dot family, it's not just me and Travis. It's not just us. This is a we thing. It became that a long time ago. We reach out to each other. We have these conversations. We made personal friendships within this family, and that's what nobody else can take away, baby. You got that for life. This is it. You've expanded your horizons. You've met new and interesting people, and you didn't have to kill them. So,
Right.
Sorry, it's what the recruitment. We're going to send you to foreign lands, meet for.
We're the
Anyway,
freaking Adams family, for God's sake.
I swear. Sarge Tech donated $5 and said, lots of Trump insurrectionists in Ohio, long guns and tiny peepees. They can't handle the truth. January 20th will be a joyous day for America. Indeed it will, Sarge Tech, and thank you very much.
That was such a circus, man. That whole thing was a circus. There was like a handful of people.
Yeah.
Handful of people, and one guy with a bullhorn that disrupted the entire thing. I just laughed when
There's
I saw
always
that.
got
I'm
to
like,
be one jackass out there. Dolores Grant.
What I thought was tiny peepings.
Yeah, I like that part.
Yeah.
Dolores Grant donated $5 through Super Chat and said, I'm so proud to be in this Blue Dot family. I am so proud of you saying that, baby, because I am proud of you for being in it. All of you. And Coopter66 has subscribed. Coopter 666. Coopter 66 has subscribed. Thank you, Coopter.
Right on.
Thank you. And while I'm taking that pause, I'm going to call out my mail. I got my first birthday card, which I just noticed they added a $5 bill in there. Thank you very much. And it is from Bobby and Mary Packer up in Brandon, Wisconsin. I love them dearly. They're in the chat, I'm sure. They're with us all the time, and it's a bunch of cows. Cool cows, I might add. These ain't just regular cows. These are cool cows. And it says, hope your birthday is utterly cool. Happy birthday, John, from Bobby Mary from Brandon, Wisconsin. That's my first birthday card, so thank you very much, Mary. Ain't it sweet? Another trip around the sun coming up, baby. And,
Right on.
I made it.
Gong it.
Gong
it. There you go.
Gong it.
There you go.
I forgot
There you
to
go.
gong it. Thank you very much, Bobby and Mary. We appreciate it very much. I do. Anyway, y'all gonna have to sing to me. You know that, don't you? Hey, I sing to y'all. Don't come up here with that shit. I'm gonna
We're
try
trying to
to
break
make
you
y'all
in,
do
not
it.
send them out,
I'm
John.
going in that blue room and demanding everybody. All right, one at a time. I want to hear their voices.
Oh my God.
I'll tell you what. We won't just sing. We'll sing.
You're gonna sing.
There you go.
I like it better when
There
it
you go.
sang. Anyway, Lord have mercy. 2.5 days, baby. We can do that stand. I'm going to do it with a smile. Well, he ain't gone yet. So I was fixing to say I was going to spend it with a smile on my face, but What's that, Andy?
I said I had Mexican food tonight. I could probably
You
play
too?
a tune to go along with it.
Oh, baby,
Ooh.
what did we have tonight? We had
Well, hell, you only
tacos.
go around one time.
We had tacos tonight at my house.
See, y'all let Andy in the room. You see what
I
happened when
know
you
it.
come in
I
here.
know
You
it.
know.
Fell all to pieces, didn't it?
No, I didn't. We
Sorry,
can't. It
sorry,
goes right
John,
down
I'll
in the
shut up.
tube. Oh shit! Goes right into the sewer, buddy. I'm talking. Have you tried your shiny hiney yet, there, Andy?
Shiny honey.
Have I tried my shiny hiney? Wait.
Oh, Andy, you don't know what shiny hiney is?
Oh, get out of here.
Forgive me, I've had a stroke.
Okay, go look it up on the internet real quick.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Holy shit.
I wonder how many people out there right now are going, oh, what is a shiny hiney? Don't blame me for what you see. I'm just saying.
Google it.
You're John Brindavo, you're scaring me. Wait.
Actually, I heard that it's a common theme on Robin Kincaid's show. She,
Yes.
yes,
Oh.
occasionally she.
Well, I've been absent for a spell. I'm
it's
sorry.
for those that want to get that, clean,
What in the cornbread hell is this thing?
hell,
Wait a minute.
it's ergonomically correct too, buddy. I'm just letting you know.
That's a
You go-
fucking butt plug, John.
You go ahead and order that up right now.
Okay. Okay. Well, there it is. Together and
That's
all.
I know that's a fact because I know somebody's got one with a little fuzzy squirrel tail.
Yeah.
Well, this one comes with attachments.
Oh my God.
Oh, listen to y'all. Somebody,
Okay.
Robert done went and looked too. Holy
I'm not looking. Whatever you guys are talking about, I'm not looking. I'm just
My wife is looking at me like, what the hell
What are
is
you
going
looking at, honey? I
going
don't
on
know.
in
I
there?
heard it on the show.
Funky.
Shit. So now that we have officially descended into the gutter.
Wow. I'm trying to get out. I'm trying to get
Nope,
out.
that image is in y'all's mind forever now. I'm sorry. You know that product's out
There
there.
it is.
You
You're
can
gonna make me smoke
recommend
a
that
joint
product to
after
the
all that.
appropriate person. Whoever may need that.
In your life.
Yeah, whoever in your life's got a dirty ass, they might need that product.
my
You don't
Lord.
know. I love it. Robin Kincaid, thank you very much. That's on Head On Radio Live, Radio Network. You can find Robin Kincaid every day live on horn.com. And he does a wonderful job over there. And I stole that from him. So
Yeah, he does.
that's all right. It's okay.
Oh, God, John, I just found something else. On the website, they've got something called bath balls. What's that all about?
Oh, I got them in there. I got my bath balls in there, buddy. I play with my balls all the
You
time.
got bath balls.
As a
You're
matter
scaring
of
the hell
fact,
out of me. You know that, right?
Everybody
I'm
should
playing
have
with
their
my
own
balls
okay?
right now. Can you?
Jane,
Them some big balls, buddy. I'm telling you, I got big balls. Those came from Robert Heron. I got them right here on my desk. Oh shit! What did you think? I took my ball? No. I hope mine don't make that sound. I need to get back on politics again. Oh shit!
He will put his balls on camera.
I got them right here, baby. Look at that.
I will too for enough money.
You're making me think of that AC/DC song. I've got big balls.
I've got big balls.
I like that one.
You know,
good
talking
song.
about those, remember when, oh God, I just had his name.
I hate
He
that
used
word.
You had a thing.
Oh yeah, I did too. The guy, it was a comedy Navy ship, and the guy had marbles sewed into his stomach.
bet he did.
Burl Ives. They put marbles in Burl Ives' stomach in that movie.
Wow.
If you say marbles in movie, the only
I remember Peter Pan. Peter Pan.
Marbles.
Remember when Peter Pan, when he's
No,
like,
no,
he
no.
lost his marbles. He's like, yeah, I really lost them good, didn't he?
Oh, I missed
He
that
gives
one.
him a bag of marbles back.
Mr. Roberts.
If you say marbles and movie, to me, only one movie comes up.
That one on Pornhub?
Yeah, that's it. You know, the one with the sisters and that was it.
That's my favorite channel.
The
Navy
Kane
movie,
Mutiny.
Mr. Roberts.
Yes, that's when what's his name?
Oh, Humphrey Bogart.
Humphrey
or whatever
Bogart.
his name
When
is.
they have him on the stand,
Yeah.
he's always playing with his marbles, and they ask him a tough question, and he pulls out his marbles and he starts playing with them. And he says, "Well,
No, Captain Queeg lost
Captain-
his marble.
it started with the strawberries. It was a conspiracy all along. I knew how many strawberries there were, but the crew,
sounds like a few
got into the
Republican
can.
I know.
Yeah, that's probably where they got it from. I don't
It all started with the strawberries, you
Yep,
son of
it
a bitch.
started with the
Yeah.
strawberries. You lost your marbles. Anyway, speaking of losing your marbles, Donnie probably is right now. No Twitter. He's cut off from everybody and planning a humongous
Oh, damn.
military full parade on his way out. Are you
Yeah, let's talk
shitting
about
me?
that. Let's talk about that for a minute.
Yeah, let's
Because
talk
he's
about
not gonna
that.
get that. And he's going to try to
Well,
pull some kind of little. He's going to pull a little exit stunt, right, to try to get everybody's attention away from the inauguration, right?
Well,
Don't you think?
the pardon thing. He's going to
It's
come
an
out with the
attempt.
pardon.
And you know what? He'll get those that want to flock around his dead ass like flies, following him and doing, just so he can
Indeed.
have one last grandstand before he leaves, And they'll probably throw more money at his dumb shit.
He's asking them to,
But
so
you know
yeah,
what?
they will.
You know what? The world will be watching Biden, and he's not going to steal Biden's light. He ain't.
Aaron
And they
T.
told
him-
Aaron T. just put a message up there that said
He
that
will
the
no
Pentagon already
longer
turned
be
him down.
relevant.
Right? No, they turned him down. They said, no,
Good,
you can't do that.
good, because he
Besides,
don't
what the-
deserve it, and
After what
we
he
don't
just
do that
said,
for any other ones.
You gotta be kidding.
All the other ones just
man.
got on the freaking helicopter and flew off. That's what they should. Even Nixon got on the freaking helicopter and flew off. We watched it last time when Obama and when Barack and Michelle walked down to the helicopter waved. Everybody got on the helicopter, and boom, there you go. That's it. You're gone.
That's a courtesy.
Yeah.
That ain't a given.
Yeah, this ain't nothing Donnie does as a courtesy to anyone.
He ain't never realized that about his whole his failed criminal administration. All of it was a courtesy for him, not a given.
No, and this asshole is not going to extend any courtesies to Joe Biden.
The military told him he's not getting a special send-off through the military.
See, that's how come I need a violin button. I need the sound effects of sad violins.
I got a message for him.
Yeah.
I got a message
I do
for him.
too. Go ahead.
Hey, Donnie, you president dick.
Hey,
Don't
President.
go away mad. Just go away.
Just pack your bags and go. That's all you have to do.
Yes,
just
that's
pack your
right.
bags and go. But we're not done
And
with him.
stop stealing shit, you
And
fucker.
stop stealing Lincoln's bust. Are you shitting me? You assholes, you thieves. Diana Mallory donated $21.21 through Super Chat and said, love this family. 64 hours, 35 minutes. I'm glad we have a timekeeper, baby.
Maybe he tried to steal that press secretary's bust and she turned him down. And that's why he ended up in Lincoln.
Yeah, maybe so. And Mega Wet Willie donated $5 through Super Chat and said, film with Burl lives in Ensign Pulver, the sequel to Mr. Roberts. Film that, Ensign Palmer. I remember him in Mr. Roberts. Indeed, little Navy history there. That's what that is. Let me clear this up.
Right on.
I hate it when I can't remember names and I know exactly what I'm talking about.
Well, that's that personal conversation you having in your own head that can't nobody else hear.
Right.
John, did you read the story where he said he was going to take Air Force One to Del Mar the day before so he wouldn't have to ask the new president for permission?
Yep. That's why he wants to leave on Wednesday morning. He wants to leave Wednesday morning because he is still president and he can take that plane anywhere he wants.
I
just say, Air Force One, take him up in the air, circle around a little bit until Biden's sworn in, and then land back in Washington and tell him to get his fucking ass out.
Take him out of the cargo hold.
You're here, sir.
Take him up in the air. Take him up in the air.
Give him a fucking
Put a red
parachute.
bow on him. Fly over to Iran. Put a parachute on him and drop him.
Yeah.
And collect $1 million reward.
Take him back to
I would be willing to kick in on the fuel
I'm
on that.
I'm surprised he's not going to Russia. If I was him, that's where I'd go. If I was in as much shit as him, except for the fact he probably owes all the money to Russians, so he's got to come up with that. That's probably why he's still raising the money. So.
Oh, yeah, they're going to cut his hands off, you watch.
Hey, never know when an umbrella could have show up in his life if you fuck with them people.
One of the people that works in the White House said, they didn't give their name. Of course, it's always that way. But for a pardon, you can buy a pardon for $2 million.
Yeah, I was just going to talk. You just reminded me of that story.
The business of pardons is booming right now.
Rudy Giuliani's somebody associated with him came out with a story that said that Trump was selling pardons for $2 million.
Hey.
And Rudy could get one.
Still got a little bit of that money you embezzled? Well, I know where to invest it. Buy yourself a pardon.
Considering all the dirt that Rudy's got on Trump, and now Trump's saying that he's not going to pay Rudy, that should be an interesting little battle.
You would think so. You would think so.
Hope so.
You would hope so.
All of a sudden he's like, man, you owe me $1 million. I'm going to rat you out if you don't give me my money.
I don't know why these assholes that have worked for him don't band together and just come out against him. You think you're going to get your money's worth out of shit? Are you shitting me?
For some strange
it's not
reason,
about
John,
they probably got more on him than he's got on them. I know that for a fact.
What was that, Andy?
I said for some stupid reason, they're scared of him, and I have yet to figure that one out.
I don't know why.
Right?
Well, let's be honest. The reason they're scared of him is because of when Donnie came in, and Donnie tapped into the hate that had developed in this country because how Darrow's put a black man in the White House. That hate was built upon by Trump. This is something that we have to deal with this shit. Because if you think it's going away, it's not. It's not.
His minions are turning on him now. See, now that he turned on his minions, they turned on him, and now they're calling him a traitor. Now they're
And you know
saying,
what he's going to do to them?
Well, right. Well,
Right over by a bus, buddy. He's going to throw
for
them
sure.
on the bus.
And
He's
he's
already
saying-
done that to the people that went to the.
I want your sound effects package.
Hey, Andy, I got one you're really going to like. You ready, Andy?
Oh yeah.
This is one
I'm ready.
I think you need on your
I was
show.
born ready, John. That's
All
why I
right,
was
here it
born
is.
naked.
Here it is, buddy.
I just need you to shut the fuck up, cause nobody asked you, bitch. I need you to shut the fuck up, bitch. 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 Bow, bow, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Bow, bow, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Bow, bow, shut the fuck up.
I will pay for that.
I love that song. I walk
I
around the
will
house.
pay good damn money for that one.
I got that from Tim Cormall. I'm telling you, I go on your show. I'm stealing shit. I told him that the other day anyway. Actually, Tim gave me that when I was on his show last. I said, man, I've been all over the place looking for that bus sound. I can't find the bus sound.
I need to call him.
He made this one. He made this one. That's his voice there right at the end. He made that.
Oh,
Oh my God.
See, that's what his crowd is saying they did. That's what he did to them. Like, all of a sudden, he's not defending them. They attacked the Capitol. They're getting arrested. He's not defending them.
And you see what's happening now? Them Boogaloo boys that were on TV today talking, we're not here to support Trump. He's losing his base, baby, because he threw him under the bus.
Well, he let the dogs out. And he can't get them back in now because he lit this match, and now he can't stop it.
Get the toothpaste back in the tube. It's
right,
baby. It's
they're like, we're going to do this with or without you. We're going to come at it, with or without you. We're going to do this, Trump. And you lit the match, and we're going to come.
His choices. But we know what he's going to do. We know what he's going to do. He's going to go out the door screaming. He's going to keep trying to do this for the next 4 years until he's, we need to ostracize his ass from sides. This, we're looking at the laws to do something that we need to do ourselves. If you're still listening to this man, oh yeah, they have an app for that. You can get you an analyst on your phone there and start talking to him about your freaking problems because you got some. If you're still listening to this man,
I think that's called analyst.
Analyst. Oh, that's analyst. Yes, they're really into that shit too.
Well,
they'll go right up your analyst history. Catman.
AOC.
Go ahead.
AOC. I'm sorry. AOC laid it out pretty good today. Why they have to prosecute him and why it has to be done. And it's because I'm sorry. Go ahead.
We have to. If we have a republic, we have a constitution, we have a set of laws. If we do not stand up for the words that are written in our Constitution, if we don't put meaning to them and put meat behind it, baby, then what is it for? If there has ever been anybody that should be impeached and convicted for insurrection, it is this guy. It's Donnie the dictator.
Absolutely.
This is the man that did everything. How you like your country now 4 years after this bullshit? It's not, our capital is surrounded by barbed wire. We have troops surrounding it. Are you shitting me? Are you happy? Really, if you're a Trumper? And they are. They are. Ain't a flag come down my street yet. They're all up.
I treat my cows better than that.
I mean, I treat my donkey a whole lot better than that.
That ain't great America. That's for sure.
America, baby. America. That's
America. That's the way it works, man.
I ever since I read the letters and the words written by Jared Kushner, it was like a light bulb came on in my head because he was so right. It is not about the issues with these people. It's about the attitude. And that attitude is what we're seeing. Not the issues. They're not, they can stand up there all they want all day long and talk about their freedoms. I'm here for my freedoms. They're taking our freedoms away. Look at us. We're up here defending our freedoms. You're not defending shit. You just want to be a loudmouth asshole and have people look at your ass. And you're being a dick is somehow, I don't know, exciting to you or some shit. I don't know, makes you feel like a badass. When it actually it diminishes you and your whole, everybody you know. should hang their head in shame every time they look at your ass. I've had it with people that are still drinking the Kool-Aid. Hell, they're not drinking. They're taking a bath in the shit. I swear. Rolling in it.
I seen a meme today, and I'm going to paraphrase it. You guys keep showing up with your guns, threatening people with your guns, thinking you're righteous with your guns, the right to bear arms. You're going to end up having all of our guns taken away from all of us because of your fucking assholes.
There you go. It's true. They bitch about it. They're going to come take my guns. Everybody go get a gun. Let's get ready. Let's overthrow the government because they're going to come take our guns. Yeah. They're going to come take their guns away from you, you dumbass. I swear. Beto O'Rourke said it right. Yes, we're coming for your AR-15. You don't need a freaking AR-15. Oh, I need it for hunting. You really? An AR for hunting? You pitiful piece of shit for a shot asshole. You know, it's just make-up shit. I have said forever. We don't have a gun problem in this country. We have a love affair with gun problem in this country, because that's what this is. It's not guns. It's a gun. They want that AR-15. They want that flak jacket. They want the look. They want the camouflage. They want the secret binoculars. They want the knife. They want everything.
They just don't want to work for it.
They don't want to go to war, baby. No, they don't want to join. I keep telling them the Army give you all that shit.
Yeah, join up the Marines. Get
night vision goggles, dudes, man. Y'all get night vision goggles and all that shit. They'll point to people you can go shoot.
They'll even train you to fly a plane so you got more gun power.
Yes, there's all sorts of get out there and do your patriotic duty.
Here's a point I want to make.
I joined the militia. What, Robert?
Well, if you attack the government and you force a response, they have no choice but to respond to an attack, and they're going to come after you because you attack them with guns.
If they bring guns to a gunfight,
John,
what do they expect?
Say something?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, check this out. The insurrection that happened on the 6th was about the Electoral College being ascertained, okay, and being certified. And that happened because Biden got elected and he got more Electoral College votes. And we all know the reason why all of that happened. But if you stop and think about this, these people are hollering about, yeah, you want to take away my guns, but they're more than willing to take away my vote.
Yes.
And my voice. And that's what this shit was about.
They true didn't freedoms.
Like what happened in the election and how 80 million people came out and voted for Biden, which was more for fuck Trump, which was more than what he got, Right. This is insane. They're hollering about their freedoms and their right to go and spread COVID-19 all over the fucking world, and yet they're willing to take away not only my vote, but my voice and my life and the air that I breathe.
Indeed.
Another thing is
they only believe in two rights.
And I want to read something that I read today that was posted by one of the Blue Dots in main discussion, because this is what they're doing. I just got to get over there real quick. Hang on.
Run.
I'm running.
And
slow
when
down,
she's done, I got something else to say.
While you're
it
up,
was pretty powerful. This is what it said. Dear fellow patriots, these blacks cost us the election and our great leader, and caused the death of one of our fellow patriots on Wednesday. All over America, we plan to send them a message on Inauguration Day. Passing through the neighborhood, we see some blacks, but not exactly sure where they live. We ask on the morning of January 18th that you place a watermelon slice or a box of KFC chicken on the road in front of their houses so we can identify where they live. We want to make sure to get the right house. Thank you for your assistance in help making
17-year-old cockroach sitting on his bed with a computer and thinking he's getting a chuckle out of that.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna put one in front
Yeah.
of my house and wish a motherfucker
Oh
would.
yeah, come
I
show
would. Hey, you know what? I'll put the watermelon and the chicken out there, and I wish a motherfucker
Come
would
on
too.
around. It's called bait, and you're it. Let me catch up here real quick.
Because see, they ain't the only ones with guns.
No, they're not. But they.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, me too, baby. Me too. I made that very plain ever since I started this shit. If you come onto my property and mean me harm,
the
you
person-
fucked up.
The person who posted this was something that their daughter had found on her social media.
That's sad.
And posted back to their parent, and the parent had to deal with this coming into their daughter's feed.
That is truly sad.
Yeah, that is some fucking sad ass shit. Then now I gotta console my kid because they're on the internet looking at this shit and get it in their feed.
The internet is a nasty
Those
place.
people are truly fucked
Because
up.
people are emboldened
They're
with
really
that. You know,
fucked
they
up.
don't have to use a name. They can be hidden.
Emboldened. They've been brainwashed with
they can
that
say whatever they want.
propaganda.
It
And you know
shows
what?
who they
America is changing whether they like it or not. And black people are here to stay. I ain't my ancestor. Come. You better bring 2 or 3 ropes, okay?
You better go ahead and bring some more beans,
Because I
too.
got
You're
rope
going to need them.
too.
It ain't
And
going to be an
trees,
easy fight.
You know?
Oh, Lord.
No, it ain't going to be an easy fight.
There will not be a fight because we will hold true to
ain't
our
going back to
Constitution.
making
Our
America
Constitution.
white again.
We,
And
the
they
people,
need to stop with
includes
that shit, okay?
all of us. All of us. If you are somebody
That's right.
who puts an asterisk next to anything that the word American, Mexican American, Italian American, Black, we are Americans foremost before anything. And when we treat
How do
each
they
other
do
like
that?
that,
How they do that? In Sling Blade, they said Americans, ... all the people.
yeah. All of us. Read it. Read it in the Constitution. It's right there. I don't know what these morons have against reading the Constitution. They only get to Article 2 and quit. The Second Amendment. I mean, they go to the amendments, look up the first 2. That's it. I got my God, my mouth, and my guns. That's all they need. That's all they pay attention. They don't pay attention to what the rest of this gives all of us. And we need to use the power of that Constitution now. We need to use the 14th Amendment now to prove to the people that it means something. If this is not the case for the 14th Amendment, Section 3, we don't have, what is it written for if not this? These people, these senators, these congressmen need to be held account. They knew when Ted Cruz went in there to object to the vote in Arizona, Ted Cruz already knew. By court, Ted Cruz he's a freaking lawyer. Ted Cruz knows there's no damn case. It was thrown out in Arizona that the vote was counted and recounted and certified. But Ted Cruz did it anyway.
Every state in this union has the right to certify and count their vote however they fucking wish to choose. And not
states'
another
rights,
state
baby.
in this country should be able to tell one state just because they didn't like the way that vote turned out over in that state over there. People in this country better wake the fuck up as to how this shit really works.
Well, we have to realize that this was not he did not stand up to object to the vote to Arizona on the basis of the Arizona vote being illiterate or not illiterate, but ineligible. Legitimate. Thank you. Was not a legit. They knew it was. This was not about that.
I know they knew.
This was an attempt to install Trump as president, no matter what. No matter what.
Perpetuate his propaganda and his inciting this shit that took place on Insurrection Day.
You know that lady
let me make a point
we see.
For a second.
Go ahead.
Well, you know, when they were in the Capitol and they're chanting "Hang Mike Pence,"
yes,
that shows really clear intent that they were going to kill him.
Plus the gallows outside helped a little bit.
You know what, Robert? I just got caught up in the moment.
Yeah, no, but everything that happened on this, that's why I love this video, because everything that's on that video.
That doesn't not make them responsible for their actions that day.
Oh, they are
caught up in the moment.
Hear me out, Bernadette, hear me out. That's why I really like this video, because everything that was on that video shows very clear intent to the FBI that everything they were going to do and what they were doing was taking pictures of secret documents, which is a federal offense. You can't just take
Indeed.
pictures of a secret document.
I think they call that espionage.
Yeah, they call that sabotage, espionage. That will get you 50 years in jail. These people are going to
Oh,
go
I
to
agree
prison.
with you.
I want to add my 2 cents in here.
Go ahead.
They found six to 8 pipe bombs in there.
Yes.
They have yet to be able to watch the videos through there and spot who planted them.
They got the tennis shoes of
Yeah.
one guy. He really highlighted the tennis shoes he was wearing because they were pretty unique.
And
Yeah,
trust
they
me,
do have
I'm
pictures of
watching
one of
this Netflix series on the Night Stalker, and that's how they caught his motherfucking
There you
ass
go.
out here in
Hey,
California.
hey.
Was through his tennis shoes.
You don't have to. Oh Lord, have mercy, I'm telling stories on myself. Yeah, you don't have to go far to convince anybody about tennis shoes. That's how I got in trouble. Yep, me and some buddies. When I was young, I got in trouble for this big time. We had come across this crane out. We call it a drag. They're building. It's a pit where they get gravel material and stuff. And we climbed up on it and played on it and all this stuff. Evidently, we did some damage. And I guess what it was, looking back as an adult, what it was that crane, because we didn't cause any damage to it, real damage, but that crane company saw a good way to put in an insurance claim to get their junky ass crane fixed. Anyway, there were suspects involved, and they were called to the police station. And these suspects, criminals as we call them, 14, 15-year-old criminals, they were pulled into the place. Yep, they pulled me into the cop shop, and I'm sitting there saying, "Oh, I don't know anything about no crime. I don't know." And all of a sudden, they walk in with this plaster Paris tennis shoe imprint. Are you shitting me? This is 1967. This is before CSI. I didn't know anything about this shit. And all of a sudden, I look down at my feet, and oh, Lord, they asked for my shoe.
Forensics.
Fit like a T.
15,000 photographs.
8 by 10 glossy photographs with a paragraph on the back, each one explaining, take you anywhere. You can get anything you want.
With 15,000 pictures, you would think, it's not going to be really hard for them to find all these people.
And they said it's going to go on for a long time.
A long time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Travis is waving at me again here, so I got to catch up. 21 minutes ago, Catman 56, my buddy Keith donated $2 and said, "After 4 years, I can now salute and hang the American flag on my house with pride." Hoorah, Semper Fi, Keith. Be proud of it, baby. Be proud. It's been tattered up, but she still rides. Paula donated $5 through Super Chat and said, "Someone needs to come up with a whack-a-mole game, but call it whack-an-orange balls. Just call it whack-a-donnie. Let's get real here. Let's make orange balls pop up with his face on it, and you can whack the shit out of them." John I Fly donated $10 through Super Chat and said, I'm not on the live show, and you guys are still talking dirty." Well, we knew you was out there listening, Johnny. LOL. Just blame it on Donnie Trump. Can't blame it on me now. I'm a good-looking angel. Hard to be humble. Oh, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. Oh, by the way, just for a programming note there, I got the information on the Shiny Hiney straight from Johnny Pye. How you like that, brother? Sick of on you. Anyway, Ben Stroud.
My wife just said I need one.
You need one. Yeah, that's bad, brother. That's not good. Huggy wipes, man. Huggy wipes. Ben Stroud donated $20. Wow, Ben. Through Super Chat and said, "Oh, Ben is a big football guy. AFC Championship game is set. It's the Bills versus the Chiefs next Sunday live at Arrowhead at 5:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. And this is our third time hosting the AFC Championship game, and this is a 1993 AFC Championship game rematch." Ooh, I think Benjamin is rooting for the Chiefs. I'm just guessing.
Oh, for crying
I'm guessing, just, I'm making them. Oh, look, he came right back with another $5 and said, "This AFC Championship game is personal, and we owe Bills an ass whooping." Oh, it's personal. See there? Ben takes his football very seriously. He does indeed. He's a big Chiefs fan, and he good for him. Yeah, I'm a big
Neither one of them
Cowboys fan. Win, lose, or die, baby. That's the way it is until I die. I just
I
wish
don't
they
care who
do
wins
some
the
more of that.
game. Neither
Yeah.
one of them are my
Yeah,
well,
I don't
they're
have
my
a dog in the
favorites.
fight. I'm tuning in for the commercials.
Nah, me either.
As long as the beer's cheap, it doesn't
That's
matter.
it. The beer's there. That's fine. Old Bat with Two Cats donated $15 to Super Chat and said, release the Muslims from Guantanamo and send the enablers to Guantanamo instead, starting with Cruz and Hawley. Amen, Old
Yeah.
Bat Two Cats. Amen.
Give her an applause.
Isn't it for enemy combatants? Well, isn't that what they were?
Yes.
Didn't you see Josh Hawley giving a terrorist fist bump to his little white supremacist buddies out there in front of the Capitol that day?
Hey,
He
John,
was there.
give her an applause for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need that sound effect.
There you go. Yay, yay, yay. And on their way out the door, slap every one of them on the way out, baby.
Damn, that hurt.
That was
I
a
know
key.
it. I like my slap button. There's a slight delay though.
Where's the rawhide song when you need it? Jay?
And that's what I got. I got boo. I got my slap. I got I got the one point song. I got the bus
Who's your daddy?
and my favorite.
I just need you to shut the fuck up, cause nobody asked you, bitch. I need you to shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
I could play. I want to get up and dance. I want to get up and
Got to
dance.
have that.
It
I
is.
have to have that.
It is. I'll make sure you get it.
It just makes you want to jitterbug your
It does.
ass off,
It
doesn't
does.
it?
Yeah, it does.
And look how many occasions you could just have that on your phone, and somebody say something, and you could just hit that on your phone and just da da da. I just need you to shut the fuck up. Nobody asked you, bitch.
Well, you know,
That's
you gotta,
right.
you gotta pass that ringtone out, man.
Hey guys, but before we get too far, I'm gonna dip out of here and go over to the blue room. I'm getting a little bit tired, so.
All right,
And,
Andy.
and we've got some folks in queue who are waiting to get in too, so I want to give them an opportunity to jump in here.
Well, Andy, I appreciate you
And
coming
John-
by, brother. Yes, dear.
And I'm going to have to scoot too.
That's all right. I'm
So
going
I
to.
love you all.
Good night, kid.
I'm going to leave it in Travis's
Good night.
hands. Good night. I appreciate you both
Good
so
night,
much coming in.
everybody.
Good night, Velda.
Good to
I'll
hear
see
you,
y'all.
Velda, and hopefully I can
Love you,
harass
hon.
you over in the blue room.
I'll see y'all over
No,
in the blue
I'm
room.
going
in
to
a
get
minute.
off totally.
Ah, you leaving, huh? Okay, I guess.
I got a question for you, John.
What's that, Robert?
Did you see the QAnon wakes up FBI story?
QAnon wakes up FBI.
Yeah, pretty much. It was a story about how the deep state, about the deep state, the so-called deep state, and how
Yeah.
QAnon has basically woke them up to the fact that everything that just happened is leading right back to them. Right?
Right back to the deep state or right back to QAnon? Wait a minute, you have me confused.
Right back to QAnon. FBI being the deep state. See, QAnon's calling FBI the deep state. Well, their message to QAnon was, you have woke up the deep state, and we are coming after you.
I hope so.
And,
I'd like to see a group like Anonymous or somebody, whoever it is, find out who this QAnon is. Find out and expose the asshole. That's what we need to do.
And you would think the Capitol, with all the money we spend on defense, would have the best security cameras in the world watching what's going
That's
on.
the most watched place on the planet. They do. That's how they're able to go out here and bust these people.
Yeah.
No, but even that story that came out today was an inside reporter that came out of the New Yorker. I mean, maybe what they got in the Capitol is classified right now. They're not just showing it to people.
You're not seeing the half of it.
Yeah, oh, I know that. Especially after what I saw today. That was really enlightening, I got to tell you. They held a ceremony on the floor. They actually held a ceremony while the cops stood there and let them do it.
They prayed.
And
they sat up there and prayed. The guy with horns took off his head. He's bald.
Yeah. Oh, my Lord.
Yeah, I thought that was funny. Randy Peterson, brother, how are you?
Pretty good, man. How are you?
I'm doing fine. I got cookies in the mail. How else? You know I'm doing fine. I'm rolling along, buddy.
Mrs. Haynes make it again?
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. And just in time, too. Just in time, actually, because the other 10 probably had maybe, I don't know, 6, 7 cookies left in it when that batch showed up. Good to go, brother.
Okay, well, in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to send you the sugar cookies
Well,
or the black one? Which one do you want? Sugar or black one?
well, yeah. I'm black walnut interests me. I mean, sugar cookies. Oh, okay, but black walnut, no, I haven't had them. No, I appreciate that. By the way, the cookie company, I guess, they really do a great job. Them cookies are not individually wrapped, but stacked and then neatly folded by hand. You can tell. Yeah, pretty damn cool cookies, and crispy too.
Well, man, it's just a little bit of
brother,
in the family.
I appreciate it anytime we get. Right now I'm enjoying your cookies, Janelle Boone's cookies that she sent me. I am enjoying the hell out of my steak and stuff that Jay Clayton and Stephanie Dean sent, which just there's a problem there. They sent this from a meat place, one of the meat places they got, Wild something.
Yeah.
Run Wild or something.
Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the name. I should have known because I looked them up the other day on my phone.
Lord have mercy. I don't go around when I go to buy, when Mama says hamburger, I know what I'm going to get. It's that tube there, 80% meat, 20, and that's the ground round is what I guess they call it. This is not that. It's steak. And Mama made Travis made hamburgers.
Yep.
Damn, tasted like a steak. And
yeah. Yeah, well, it was a group effort between me and Mom both. I didn't just flat out make the patties. Mom mixed it up. We cut some bell pepper and onion.
Absolutely.
Made patties.
Delicious.
Oh, it was so good.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Tastes like biting into a steak instead of hamburger.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden I thought, I'm getting screwed over. Calling that stuff hamburger meat. No, this is hamburger meat. What? Go ahead.
Make sure you share and try cookies get around.
Oh man, cookies don't last long at my house, brother.
Nope.
We cookies go good. Yeah.
I wonder why.
Yeah, there's 5 mouths in this house, buddy. You put cookies out.
No, wait.
What?
You're saying there's 5 mouths, but you got to be honest. There's way more than that. You know damn well who else gets the cookies.
All right.
Yeah.
So we have 15 mouths in this house.
Yeah.
And some of them are big. Yeah, no, the
one
dogs.
Of them's really Jenny.
Did you notice I bought a bag of ginger snap cookies from HEB the other day?
Yeah.
That's right.
So she doesn't get the other ginger.
That's right. There's ginger snap cookies, and then there's ginger crisp. These ginger crisps are pretty good, and I'm like, man, it would take a whole stack. You know what I'm talking about, Randy? A whole stack of one of them cookies just to get her out the door. No, I ain't playing that game. Daddy buying you your own. Y'all seen just a week or so ago? I got more than that. They sent me 6 bags. It's still sitting right here. I can't reach it. Oh, the boxes are.
Yeah, don't do that.
5 or 6 bags of ginger snap cookies. Yep, went through them already. Yeah. Jenny eats a lot of cookies.
Well, Jenny loves her ginger.
She loves her ginger snaps, and I'd rather eat that than sugar cubes or any other kind of. Ginger snaps are a good, nice little. Yeah, and she loves them. So, as a matter of fact, and she can count too. There better be fucking 4 of them, not 3. 3, she'll stop at the gate and won't go in. She's looking for that 4th cookie. We done learned the job.
Okay.
I've been trained, baby. Ain't that some shit? I've been trained by
good.
my donkey. 4. Don't come out here with no 3 cookies and crumbs. I ain't working.
Okay.
Go back in the house and get the other
cookies.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, it's all right. And Vicky, she has just become my little. She's my pretty little pity.
I'm glad you got the
Oh man, yeah, I got lucky with that one. She is just a sweetheart. Yeah, Randy breaking up a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I'll let you go. I gotta enjoy the cookies.
I will indeed, Randy. Thank you very much for them, brother. They are enjoyed by the whole family. But I'm chumping off Jenny. I'm sorry with the other one. She's not getting those. You got to draw a line somewhere.
Being a little stingy?
A little bit with these. Yeah, these things are okay. I thought these ginger cookies were good, but no, these are ginger crisps. These are good. So, Randy, thank you very much, brother. I always enjoy. And who wouldn't like to get cookies or shit in the mail, or candy and stuff. Give me a break. I love it. Who wouldn't?
Love you too, man.
Huh? Randy, you're breaking up, brother. I can't hear you. I
All right,
know.
man. I love you guys, man.
I love you too, Randy. Thank you, brother, again. I know that he got mad at it's that Discord. Something's messing up on his phone or something, or his computer, where he's having a hard time getting his voice in here.
Sugar cookies are coming next.
All right,
Ready.
outstanding, brother. I'll be looking for him.
All right, love you, brother.
Love you right back, brother. Take care of yourself. Old salts, old sailors, baby. Semper Fortis, my friend. Semper Fortis.
Yep.
Indeed. Anyway, Teresa Diggum just donated $2 through Super Chat and said, Vicky equals Red Dog. I have not watched Red Dog yet.
No, it's still right here on my post-it note.
I want to see that movie.
Don't worry, he's only watched one episode of Mandalorian. We've been waiting to watch the second one, so...
Oh, come on, John. Come on, John.
I know it. I'm a very busy man. Busy. Yeah, a little while ago, I was out there on the heating pad. This back thing's coming back again. Yes, shit, I can't get rid of this. I thought
That's wintertime.
Thought I had it just about,
It's wintertime, I mean, that's my back, I broke my back in 1990, but every winter it gets, I go through that winter period where I just hurt.
Oh, I know it, brother. I've had these still. I've been fused for since '89. And, yeah, it's when the weather gets cold. And no bueno for caca. Yeah, so.
You can feel it coming. You can tell the rain's going to get 2 days before it hits, right?
And people used to say that, and I used to think, yeah, old man, you don't know shit. Tell me your bones, the weather's going to change. That's a bunch of bullshit. Nowadays, my wife will tell you, honey, my back's hurting. Now the weather's going to change, and it's coming. The humidity level's going up, or the
be trying to tell these young kids don't hurt your back when you're young, man, because that stuff let you know for the rest of your life you did that.
Yep. Remember that time you jumped off and landed on your back, which I did an awful lot of times. That was my trick. I could jump up, not do a complete flip. I just land right on my back. Boom. Look at that. Get up back. That was cool.
Yeah, remember that time you thought you were invincible? Remember that time you thought you were invincible and then you broke your back, right?
Yeah.
And then you broke whatever, and then, oops.
Yeah, yesterday. I remember it well. Yeah, no shit.
Right. That's where I was at.
Well, that's what, this old age is not for the young at heart. It's,
no.
No.
Thank God I lived through it all, though. I mean, I went through a lot, but it taught me a lot, too.
So far?
And it ain't for wimps either, man.
It ain't over.
It ain't for wimps. Nope.
No.
Just on to the next catastrophe. No, it's on to the next emergency. That's how I look at it. Like, because I've been through so many, and I know that, hey, that's just part of life. It's going to happen.
But it does get tiring sometimes.
It does. It gets tiring.
It's when you get old and you turn around and you look back and you go, well, shit, most of it sucked. And you go, oh, wait, I see a good part there. That was fun. Yeah, I remember doing that. But, yeah, if you look back, a lot of us have suffered through so many tragedies. I know we have, and we have as a Blue Dot family.
That's why there needs to be a lot more equality in the United States. If we had equality, it would solve so many problems that we have.
Oh Lord, I went to the pharmacy the other day to pick up a prescription, and my favorite pharmacist was there. She was behind the counter, and me and her, she gives me a shot, and I'm always bragging, hey, look at there, I didn't get the flu. Must have been the shot. Must have been the wrist action, the wrist action or whatever. Anyway, great lady. And she always, Mr. Burlow, you're always so nice to have. And she's the one that came up to me one day, and she said, she came over to me and close to me at the counter, and she said, this is about, 2 years ago, she said, because there was a problem with my prescription, she came over and had fixed it. And I said, well, I didn't mean to be a problem. She came over and said, Mr. Burlow, you're never a problem. You know why? Because you're never a problem. And I really appreciated that.
Right on.
Anyway.
Right on.
I was joking with her, and I said, well, how's my favorite pharmacist doing? She said, well, we're trying to make it through the day. And then me, being in my optimistic mood, I said, well, that didn't sound very, very optimistic. What's up? And sadly, one of the ladies that had worked behind the counter, I've been doing business at that CVS for 15 years. I knew her well. Got COVID during the Christmas holidays, and had passed away that morning.
Oh.
And the staff had just found out. So, this stuff is hitting. If it hasn't hit your family, it's going to hit somebody you know. Somebody that you're used to seeing at a store or at a restaurant or something. They're just not going to be there. And,
my nephew got better, by the way. I did tell you my nephew got it.
Yes, I remember that. Good.
He's a young guy.
Good.
He's like 18. He's not like an older person, but it hit pretty close to home.
Yeah.
I mean, it was.
Robert, I had 9 members of my family in Detroit all come down with it at the same time, and it's some scary shit out there, and this shit ain't over with yet.
No, it's not over with yet.
The virus itself is changing.
I don't have a vaccination yet, and I'm not going to feel good until
I don't either. I'm on the list.
I get it.
I'm on the list.
Yeah, here it's going to be show up when you can get there, and from what I understand, I'm going to have to go get in line at somewhere around 3 or 4 in the morning to be able to get the shot. So I'm making plans.
This is America. We can send little spaceships out to the edge of the fucking universe, but we can't put shots in people's arms. Hello?
Just another failure of this presidency, of this administration.
That was
another thing that really got me mad, was that the second doses were a lie, and that they only had the first doses in some states, and they were told they were going to get a second for the second dose, but they never even had them.
Yeah,
they just lied.
The reserve wasn't there. Another stick in your eye right before he goes out the door.
Yeah, they set him up for the fall.
Got 2 more days.
They set him up. So it's another one of his big set him up for the fall things, and that's what happened. So
I did it right. There you go. It's getting to be that time.
I can't wait. I can't wait for Biden. It can't happen.
I am so looking forward to this. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna
y'all.
Wednesday. 2.5 days. We got Monday.
Yep.
Not a problem. Tuesday we'll have another Blue Dot family meeting, and then Wednesday evening, at some point, I will have a live show. And we'll shave, baby. Well, I'm not going to shave at noon. Well, that's when we get that new air of freedom again. That new air of America again. Instead of the stench that has been coming out of that house, which I hope they get in there and clean that shit real good. I want that stench out of there.
Pit.
It is. Because the devil's been there. Ain't that what they said? Anyway.
That's what they say.
Yeah. Anyway,
the devil went down to Georgia looking for some votes to steal.
Yeah, the devil didn't win either. The devil got his ass beat. Told him, get the hell out of here, baby. Come back when you think you could do it again. We need to keep this shit up. We turn Georgia blue, we can turn Texas blue. We turn Texas blue, we can turn Tennessee, Kentucky. We can turn them blue, baby. Because people are getting informed and they're getting tired of this shit. Anyway.
And when all the evidence comes out, real evidence for people that aren't just idiots. Yeah. They can see what really happened.
The outrage
That's
will come.
Yep,
the outrage is not done yet when we find out all the truths of what's happened here.
Nope.
A lot's going to come out. Anyway, Bernadette, thank you very much for coming in and enjoying conversation with you. But
you're welcome.
That just fell out of my mouth so eloquently, didn't it?
I noticed. But we got you. We got you.
Thank you. I always appreciate you being here. Robert, thank you. Coming in and joining the conversation, brother. We always enjoy hearing from you.
Oh, my pleasure. Yeah. I love to talk on your platform, and I appreciate the opportunity.
Oh, outstanding. Anytime, brother. And want to thank Andy Baguda, the Filthy Mouth Liberal, for coming by and joining us, along with Velda, our mother hen of the group, and Randy Peterson for coming and joining this evening. We want to thank all of them, and we want to thank everybody in our Blue Dot YouTube family, our Facebook family, and our Periscope family, baby. By the way, on that note, I watched it too. I just because I look, inquiring minds want to know, and I noticed my my following on Facebook. How many followers you have? The other day I did a video. It did real good. I think it was Wednesday's video. It was Hump Day. Went to like 12,000 views or something like that. Got shared like 200 some odd. I don't know, a lot. Anyway, I noticed my my following count had jumped, and actually it went up. About 170 people. We have now gone over 19,000 followers on our Facebook page, and our subscriptions on our YouTube page continue to grow up. We're getting close to 1.75 million views on Facebook. So we're still cranking, baby. We're just getting started, and we still have a lot of work to do. But again, I want to thank everybody for being here. All those that donated tonight, we appreciate it tremendously. It goes a long way in helping keep the bills paid. Our Patreon members are precious to us. Thank you so much for making that monthly donation. Pays the bills, baby. Anyway, thank you again for being here. Mañana, Monday, we'll have a rant and find out what's cooking for the week. Tuesday, we'll be back here for another Blue Dot family meeting, so come by and join us. And then Wednesday, the big day, baby. The day we've been waiting on for 4 freaking years. Y'all say goodnight.
Yes.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. We appreciate you being here. We love you, and we'll see you again on Tuesday.